Dámy a pánové, milí Plzeňáci. In these challenging times, I am grateful for the opportunity to connect with you virtually from my residence here in Prague. As the United States Ambassador to the Czech Republic, I was very much looking forward to this year's events, commemorating the 75th anniversary of the end of the Second World War. Since I arrived in the Czech Republic nearly 3 years ago, the Liberation Festival has been one of my highlights. I really enjoy joining you in Pilsen to celebrate the liberation of your city by General Patton's Third Army. Seeing the U.S. and Czech flags flying together along the streets of Pilsen never fails to fill me with pride and with the conviction that our two countries are natural allies. This year, I was especially looking forward to hosting in my residence American war veterans who were, despite their age, planning to return to Pilsen. Sadly, due to the coronavirus pandemic, we will have to wait until next year to gather in Pilsen to enjoy the festival and, no doubt, a glass of your world-famous Pilsen beer. The current crisis that prevents us from gathering will pass, and we will emerge from it stronger. Today, we stand on the shoulders of so many who have selflessly fought for our freedoms and for the right to determine our own form of government. 30 years ago, during the Velvet Revolution, the Czech people declared unequivocally their desire for democracy. 30 years ago, you started rebuilding a vibrant Czech civil society as you prepared for the first free elections in decades. 30 years ago, then U.S. Ambassador Shirley Temple Black was permitted for the first time to openly participate in the commemoration of the U.S. military role in the liberation of Czechoslovakia. Some of you may even remember that she visited Pilsen and together with Václav Havel laid the first stone of the Thank You America Memorial. I am sure she'd love that name. I know that I do. And I am sure that she was thankful too for the respect the Czechs paid to those who helped set Pilsen free. Since then, relations between the United States of America and the Czech Republic have flourished. This is natural because we share the same values. We aspire to democratic governance, freedom, the rule of law, and of course, human rights. My country is proud to have the Czech Republic as a friend and a NATO ally. We must and we will continue working together to solve shared challenges and build resilience to the predators, large or small, conventional or cyber, who seek to undermine our peace, our prosperity, our values, and our unity. Because we are here today to commemorate the bravery of soldiers and civilians during a time of war, I'm reminded of the stirring words of U.S. President Abraham Lincoln in his famous Gettysburg Address 157 years ago, as he paid solemn tribute to the fallen during our U.S. Civil War. Listen to Lincoln. We cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. The brave men, living and dead, who struggled here, have consecrated it far above our poor power to add or detract. The world will little note nor long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here. It is for us, the living rather, to be dedicated here to the unfinished work which they who fought here have thus far so nobly advanced. Folks, these are powerful and here very appropriate words. So as we reflect on the past, let us also look forward, as Lincoln suggested. We face different challenges now, but we must never lose sight of the principles for which the generation of 1945 fought for: freedom, security, democracy, human rights, and the rule of law. Our duty is to respect their sacrifice and defend these principles. So on behalf of the people of the United States of America, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for taking time to remember those who 75 years ago risked their lives for the common good. They gave their todays for our tomorrows. May their sacrifice never, ever be forgotten. And friends, finally, please remember this too. America was here 75 years ago. It is here today, and it will be here tomorrow and tomorrow. Děkuji.